Lisa from Dahlhouse Designs. I started making a tag for Christmas and I thought, why am I not taping this? This would be a great tutorial for a video. So I stopped what I was doing in the middle of it and turned my camera on, and here we are. So I'll try to catch up where I'm at. I'm going to be using some Unity stamps. This one's from, I think, what's this? November's Kid of the Month, and this one's from an older one, way older. I'm gonna have to look them up. So they're both Kid of the Month images. They're super cute and I think they'll work really well together. And like I said, I'm making a tag, so I have these shipping tags by Avery. They're 4 3/4 by 2 3/8. I don't even know where I picked these up. Probably some office supply like Staples or what's the other one? Office Max or something like that. And the paper I'm using is Crepe Paper Snow Day collection. I tend to use this a lot since it's not so traditional Christmas colors. They're a little more fun. So I have my big sheet, a 6x6 sheet of the paper, and I went and glued the tag onto that. So now all I'm going to do is trim it out with my scissors. Makes it super easy to cover the tag without really having to do any measuring. Okay, so here we have our cutout tag, and I kind of want this to be a gift tag to hold a gift card. Okay, I always have practice gift cards. It's just an expired one that I keep around. So I want to make this a gift card holder as well. So what I think I'm going to do is kind of measure how far up I'm going to need this part so I can slide it in. And it looks like it's going to be about 2 inches. So I'm going to make a strip of 2 inches . 2 inches by like 2.5, and I'll be right back. Okay, I totally lied to you. I made it 2.5 by 4 inches because I just want it to glue to the front here and then wrap around. So I'm going to score this at 2 inches. Actually at 2 1/8 because I cut it a little bit longer. I cut it at about 4 1/4. And this way I can put all my glue on the front. And then just on the sides so I can slide my gift card in for the back. And then I can just lay the gift card into my created holder. So I'm just going to fold it in half. Score it. And then I'm going to trim it to fit the tag. And then now the gift card will slide in and out of the back. Cute, right? Okay, so now we get to decorate the front. This kind of cracked at the bottom, so I'm just going to trim it. And I'll probably do some inking to maybe hide that so it doesn't seem so noticeable. So one of the things I want to do on the front to make sure I don't forget that part is to punch back out my tag hole. And that will let me know where it is on the front. I don't want to forget that for when I add my ribbon later. And then I also want to stamp my sentiment directly onto the tag. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and glue that down right now. As you can tell, I'm using up some scraps here nice way on small size projects like this. It's nice to use your scraps up so you don't have to use full sheets. And then let's just stamp this guy on there. And next I'm going to be doing some Copic coloring. So I'm going to grab my Memento black ink and some Copic friendly paper. This is Nina brand paper. I think it's the Classic Crest Solar White. You'll see a lot of crafters out there using this particular brand of paper for Copic images when you want to color with those markers. It works really well. So I tried it and I totally agree. One of my favorite papers now. I tend to do almost all my cards with it. So stamp that image there, and then I'm going to go back with that other ink and I'm going to stamp it directly on here. I have a feeling I'm going to want that. Okay. Now, I am no expert on Copics by any means. This is just me playing around, kind of watching YouTube videos, and everybody tends to color in their own unique way. So I'll just let you watch how I do it. Maybe you'll pick up something, maybe you won't, maybe you'll have a suggestion for me, because I'm always learning and trying new things. So here we go. I'm going to stamp a second image because I want to pop up these hearts now, and I think I'm going to pop up the foam as well. So I'm going to stamp a second one here. Now I'm going to cut these out and then I'll paper piece them onto my little tag. Oh shoot, I forgot to cut that out. I'm going to cut that out with my X-Acto knife. Okay, you are going to hear my husband coming in and out, and I'm sorry for that, but he is not quiet. So, we are going to start gluing all these on. I cut that out with an X-Acto knife, and actually I'm going to go ahead and use my black Copic. Sometimes I'll just use a black pen, but since I have this handy, and I'm going to paint the center of the white here so it doesn't seem so noticeable. And now let's go ahead and start gluing. I'm going to start out with this Zig pen for the edges because I like it. It's easy to use and it gets into nice small places. I got that set up, and then just for extra adhesion and to make sure it stays, I'm going to put some glue in the center there. Kind of have to be quick with the Zig pen because it's a two-parter. It'll, as long as it's wet, it creates a permanent adhesive, but if it dries it becomes removable. So you want to make sure you get your image down while it's wet. Next I want to go ahead and get my cream in here, and you notice that I bled a lot with the Copics, so I created another one and I'm just gonna glue it on top here so it's clean. It creates an easy. Next I'm gonna pop these up. I'm going to use some of this Scotch tape because I can cut it into the shape that I like. Take my C1 Copic and just kind of run over these steam lines just for a little shadowing. Sometimes I forget to add the shadowing, and I'm going to go ahead and add it around my image here. C1 lightens up a lot, so even though I put it on kind of heavy, it'll lighten up. I'm going to do some little touches with a white gel pen. Make sure you can see that. Okay, last but not least, we have to add our ribbon. I just laid some twinery twine on top, and then I'm just going to pick it up in the middle, fold it, and then kind of twist it, push it to the back, kind of fiddle with it, everything up and through. So you create a loop in the back and then just pull everything through that and then pull it tight, and it'll create a nice loop in the front here. Cut this one this way and that one that way, so they're two different lengths and angles. One more time here. Since this really isn't going on a gift, I'm leaving these pretty short. I guess I should do it again so you see it. So we pull the twine through. Just gonna tie a quick knot here. Then you tie your bow. And just kind of fiddle with it till you get it to the size and the shape you like. You know what's funny? I don't like these, so I think what I'm going to do is tie them off back here. So that does it for today's Assemble This video. A cute little gift card holder tag that you can give to a friend or a family member. Very cute. You can write your little note just right here and then slide in the gift card. And then they have a little keepsake as well. Thanks for joining me. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time. Merry Christmas, everyone, and have a wonderful New Year. Bye.